What's up, everybody? Amanda right here coming at you with a video on hydrogen water yet again. I love this stuff and I'll tell you all about it. Today, our video is called The Truth About Hydrogen Water, My Story, and a special Mother's Day surprise giveaway just for you moms out there. And so excited to have you here today. Let's talk about it. What is hydrogen water? If you're new here, you haven't seen any of my past videos, hydrogen water has been infused with molecular hydrogen. And what it is basically H2 or molecular hydrogen infused into the water. And you can do this by getting a generator. They have systems that you can hook up to the sink. They have the water bottles. There's all kinds of ways that you can get it, even the taps. My favorite ways are basically the water machines to hook up to the sink and also the portable infusers, which I'll be showing you today, which is part of our giveaway. So excited. So the main benefits of hydrogen water is that it reduces oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. Those are two of the main things that hydrogen water can help you with. And those two things are basically tied to every condition out there, basically. There's over 1,800 studies and it's research in over 180 different disease models. And so this is really amazing stuff. God knew what he was doing when he created this one amazing molecule. Okay. So let me show you. This is my favorite bottle. It is from Q Life. We're going to do an unboxing video today. In the box, you will get the generator. Okay. And the bottle. This is a three-piece. This is the lid. It comes apart like this. Okay. And what you'll do is when you get this, it's going to have this little tab in here. Now, I already unscrewed and took mine out because this is my bottle that I use every single day. All right. So I do also want to show you another piece that comes with this in the bottle is that this attachment piece you can actually use with a regular water bottle. So you can attach this on and use it with a regular bottle. Say if you're out and about, you want to share a hydrogen water sample with a friend of yours, a relative, family member, whatever, you can go ahead and share that with them with this attachment. You hook this on and you basically screw the water bottle onto this, screw it onto this, and there you go. You have this to use with a regular water bottle too. So it's pretty snazzy, right? Okay. So then what you do is after you remove the little white piece, you screw this piece on. Okay. So then you charge it and you simply fill this up with water. Now this is going to hold about 8 ounces. Okay. And you don't want to fill it all the way to the tippy top because this is a gas, it does expand. So we want to give it a little bit of room to actually do its magic. So don't fill it up to the tippy top, okay? So you push this button, and what this is going to do is going to start the electrolysis process. And as you can see, the pretty little bubbles and the color in the bottle is going to be mesmerizing for you as it is generating your amazing hydrogen water, okay? So basically, what this is going to do is just generate that hydrogen water right there in the bottle. We'll put it here so you can see it as we're continuing our conversation here. It also comes with the charger and the plug. Okay. Now, what I also want to let you know is that it comes with a little thank you card and the guide, the little manual. If you need to read up on that before you put it together, I highly recommend it. And what you'll want to do is make sure that you charge it. It's going to require charging every couple of days, probably. I drink this hydrogen water 3 times a day on an empty stomach is best. I drink it in the morning before, like when I have my coffee, I basically do habit stacking. So you can get this in there, drink your hydrogen water with your coffee if you drink coffee or your hot tea or whatever. So I drink it in the morning. I drink it before lunch. If I have lunch that day or if I'm breaking my fast, earlier in the day, I'll have it before lunch. And then obviously before dinner, you want to drink it again. So 3 times a day. If you're having a really rough day, drink it more. There's nothing that's going to harm you in this hydrogen water. Basically, anything that your body takes in molecular hydrogen wise that it does not need, it's just going to simply breathe it out. And so you don't have to worry about any kind of overdose or anything like that. And it's going to taste like regular water. There's not, even though there's bubbles and all this infusion happening with the molecular hydrogen splitting and all that with the water, it's actually not a fizzy drink. It tastes exactly like your water does. I do highly recommend putting pure water in there, so filtered water in the bottle. for best results, and you'll feel amazing. Okay, so basically, a little bit about my story with the hydrogen water. I started drinking it about a year and 9 months ago, I believe, and it was life changing for me. The very same day I started drinking the water, I felt more energized. I felt better mental clarity. Within a week, the pain down my hip and down my side was actually gone. I was just absolutely fascinated by that. I'm 45 now, in early menopause. And so basically there's all these funky pains showing up in different places, right? And my hip was one of them. And so hip and leg, it was bothering me at night, couldn't figure out what was going on. It'd been going on for a few months. I'm like, goodness, this is crazy. So a week after drinking the hydrogen water, it was completely gone. And I've been so happy about that. And then something really super unexpected happened. I have been suffering debilitating migraines for more than a decade, probably even 2 decades by now. And basically, what happened is I noticed a reduction in my migraines and the severity within the first month of drinking the water. It was just unbelievable. I was so excited by that because if you have been a migrainer, you know how it feels. It, especially when they're debilitating, it is very, very difficult. Okay. So I have 2 little kids. I'm a homeschooling mom, trying to run a business, run my household, keep everything clean, meals on the table, dishes done, all that kind of stuff. So when you have debilitating migraines, it makes it very, very difficult. Right. So this water has changed my life. It gave me more energy, better mental clarity. I hardly get the migraines anymore. I do get them seldom if I'm slipping on my self-care a little bit or the tension gets too much to me. I do kind of stress, a little bit. I probably should go get massages more, but I do get them from time to time, but I get them nowhere near um, how often I got them before, the severity of them before. They don't last as long. It's really, really been life-changing for me. So if you know anybody with migraines, headaches, please send them this video so that they can check it out and learn about how this hydrogen water can help them. So that's how it's helped me personally. Like I said, it does reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the body, which are 2 things tied to pretty much every condition that there is. So any kind of itis that you're feeling, it can help reduce that. And ladies, it also can help regulate your cycle. I have had several of my friends and people that I know start drinking the hydrogen water, and within a few months, they're noticing that their cycle is more regulated and not as hard on them. So it does have this effect on helping to regulate different hormones in the body. With my clients, I also recommend hydrogen water because with my clients, I recommend a fasting lifestyle. I work them up slowly, to be able to go 8 hours, 12 hours without eating. And then we start into intermittent fasting. It does help the body be able to deal with being able to go longer periods without food because it does help to calm that hunger hormone by regulating the ghrelin and leptin hormones. So it does really help with that. After your bottle does the first cycle of the 5 minutes, I push the button once again. The reason I do that is because on the first cycle, it gets 3 parts per million. On the second cycle, it gets 5 parts per million. I love having a super high dose of the hydrogen water. I love the high dose, so I let it go a second cycle for the 5 minutes so we can get up to 5 parts per million of molecular hydrogen infused water. Okay, so I like the top of the line here. So I go for the gold, I go for the 10 minutes, and so it's up to you. It's ready after the first cycle. I prefer 2 cycles. And like I said, I drink it 3 times a day. So 2 cycles, getting it ready while I'm drinking my coffee, getting it ready while I'm preparing my lunch, getting it ready while I'm, making my dinner. And it just takes 10 minutes and then the water is ready for you to drink. And like I said, it just tastes like regular water. So no big deal. Okay. So we talked about my story. We talked about the main benefits of hydrogen. We talked about how it can help in the fasting lifestyle a little bit by helping to regulate the ghrelin and the leptin hormones, the hunger hormones and related. It can also help people. There's different ways that you can use this. The company that I represent, Q Life, also has an inhalation machine. So if you know of anyone that needs to lose weight, that's diabetic, there's studies out there actually showing that it can help this person literally just by breathing. the gas, the molecular hydrogen in, that it can help them lower their A1C and help them lose weight simply by breathing this amazing molecule in. And so really super incredible, really awesome. There's so many studies. Like I said, there's over 1,800 studies and over 180 different disease models. So it's very super effective. And if you need to see those studies, I can be posting those in the description for you so you can check those out. I wanted to tell you about a special Mother's Day special that's going on with Q Life right now. I will share my link down in the comments if you're not a mom and want to grab your bottle, or you want to grab a bottle for your mom by Mother's Day. We have a special going on with Q Life for May 1st through May 12th. You get the Mother's Day special, which is 10% off your machine that you purchase, which would be, I recommend the Q Max, the Q Cup Max. They do have different bottles that get a lower concentration. I prefer this one, but it's 10% off your machine. You get a free gift bundle, which actually includes the Q Mist. This is really awesome because you actually can use this to help moisturize and refresh your skin. It's just a very, very refreshing. So the hydrogen is very, very good for your skin. And so it will help you feel a little bit refreshed. And the same thing, oxidative stress reduced, inflammation reduced. And so this is a great pair little tool for your skincare ladies. And it also comes with the charger and a nifty little bag that it goes in. And mom's will actually be black. It will not be white. Mom's will be black that she gets in her gift of with purchase. And you also get a H2 Keep, which is a bottle that you can use to store your hydrogen water or another bottle of water if you want to take that around with you. It's a black bottle. I don't have one. Otherwise, I would totally show you, but you can see it on the website. If you order $250 or more in product, you actually get free shipping on top of all of that. So highly recommend the Q Life bottle. Like I said, the hydrogen water itself has been absolutely life-changing for me. I highly recommend it to all of my clients. Every single one of my clients I talk to them about this hydrogen water. I tell them how it can help them in their weight loss journey. Just getting rid of the as much inflammation as possible in the body, reducing the oxidative stress. It literally acts as an antioxidant. And so it's really, really great. Highly recommend it. And so if you have any other questions about this, please let me know. Something else really important is that the Q Life bottle has been tested by third party and certified. So you are getting an amazing bottle. It's been tested and certified, like I said. Quality matters. Do not go on Amazon and just buy whatever kind of bottle. You get what you pay for. It will not give you the results that one of these bottles will give you. It won't. It's not been tested. It's not been certified. It doesn't get the same ppms. I've done a lot of research on this and I've drank a lot of this water myself, and there's a lot of studies on it. Okay. So, highly recommend this particular bottle with Q Life. Now, the special giveaway for the moms. Okay. Ready, moms? Okay. So, if you're a mom, I want you to comment below that you're a mom, how many kiddos you have, and why you would like to have this hydrogen water bottle for Mother's Day. So again, you're a mom, how many littles you have, or how many kiddos you had in general, if you're an older mom and they're all grown, how many kiddos you had, and what benefit you would love to see in your life from the hydrogen water. So, and if you also share this video, comment below for bonus points, because I will add those points for you. Comment below again that you shared, and then I will add those bonus points for you. The giveaway winner will be announced on Monday, which is the day after Mother's Day. I wanted everyone to be able to get in here and see this video and comment and be able to be entered, and so have time to share it with others. So this has been a life-changing thing for me with the hydrogen water. So like I said, I recommend it for everyone, including you. Let's get that oxidative stress reduced. Let's get that inflammation reduced. And those of you that like to work out, this will help you in your workouts too, because I will tell you, when I went to run a 5K, the first time I ran it, no hydrogen water, didn't know anything about it. Ended up training too hard, hurting myself, walking the 5K. Okay. The second time I trained for it, I was running up to 25 minutes and I never felt pain, not once. I trained really hard. I got up to running 25 minutes straight and never felt any pain. And so it's all hydrogen water. It wasn't the training because those in betweens was like a year later or something crazy. So it definitely made a difference with the hydrogen water, like I said, because it reduces the oxidative stress and inflammation. So if you're working out, it helps to basically it helps you perform better, endure longer, and recover faster because of being able to reduce the oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. So get yours today or comment below if you're a mom and want to win it. Wishing you all the best and have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. See you next time.